All right, operators, what is up? Season 1 Reloaded has officially dropped, and man, it has brought the entire wasteland right along with it. Today, we are breaking down this massive Fallout crossover, and we're zeroing in on the main event that has everybody talking, the Quantum Exchange. You know, the team at Treyarch was not messing around with this one. This is a full-blown, nuclear-level collaboration. We are seeing the world of Fallout just bleed into every single corner of the game, from multiplayer all the way to Warzone. It's completely transforming the whole experience. So first up, let's talk about this Wasteland takeover. We're not just talking about a couple of new skins here and there. No. This update is a complete thematic overhaul, and it's bringing us new battlegrounds and totally new ways to play the game. I mean, just look at this list. The amount of new content is staggering. We're getting Vault Town, which is a Fallout-themed rework of the absolute classic Nuketown. There are 2 brand new modes, SPECI Mayhem for multiplayer and Power Armor Royale over in Warzone, plus a limited-time Deathclaw hunt. But the real centerpiece, the thing it's all built around, is the main event, the Quantum Exchange. But here's the thing. Beyond all the new toys and game modes, this update has pretty much dropped a bomb on the entire competitive scene. So if you had all your loadouts perfected, all memorized, well, I've got some bad news for you. The meta as we knew it, it's gone. The whole weapon hierarchy has just been shattered. Which, of course, brings us to the elephant in the room, the Maddox RFB. For weeks, this gun has just dominated every single lobby. So how exactly did the developers finally dethrone the king? Well, let's take a look at the numbers. Okay, now what's really interesting here is just how surgical these nerfs are. They didn't just blanket reduce the damage. No, they completely gutted its versatility. I mean, look at that max damage range, slashed from over 19 meters all the way down to under 13. On top of that, they increased the recoil. So here's the crucial point. The Maddox is now strictly a close quarters weapon. That's it. Its ability to stretch into those mid-range fights is completely, and I mean completely gone. But you know how it goes? A nerf to the top dog always creates a power vacuum. As one king falls, another one has to rise. So while all the Maddox users are scrambling to find their new main, the patch notes gave us a pretty subtle hint at which weapon is getting ready to take its place. And that weapon is the Sturmwolf 45. Now you might look at these buffs and think they seem pretty small on paper, but trust me, they are incredibly significant. That tiny little bump to max damage, it changes key time to kill breakpoints. And that increased headshot multiplier, it seriously rewards players with good aim. The dev specifically said they wanted to double down on its identity as a low-recoil headshot machine, and that is exactly what they have done. Now, all of this meta chaos, it sets the stage perfectly for the main event, the Quantum Exchange. For the next 2 weeks, you've got a mission, should you choose to accept it. Earn a brand new weapon that could potentially blow this whole new meta wide open. The whole concept is classic Fallout, which is awesome. You need to collect bottle caps. You can earn these caps across every single mode, multiplayer, zombies, endgame, Warzone, basically by doing what you're already doing, getting kills and looting stuff. Then you trade those caps in for some incredible exclusive Wasteland gear. And they've actually made collecting them pretty straightforward. Every single elimination has a chance to drop a cap. And over in Warzone, you'll find them in loot caches. The key here is that you're always making progress, no matter which mode you're grinding out. But there is one very specific number you need to hit if you want to get your hands on the grand prize. 100. That's the magic number. 100 bottle caps is your ticket to unlocking the brand new, highly anticipated Hawker HX sniper rifle, a weapon that could totally change how you approach long-range fights. So now we get to the real prize, the reason we're all here. Is this new sniper actually worth the grind? Is it just another weapon, or could it be the next meta-defining powerhouse? Let's break down the Hawker HX. Okay, so the official description tells a really clear story here. It's a bolt-action rifle, sure, but unlike the others in its class, this thing is built for speed. It's got fast handling, great mobility, which means it's designed for aggressive players. But here's the catch, the trade-off: high recoil and high flinch. This is not a sniper for sitting back and holding a lane. It's a pure, high-risk, high-reward weapon for players who are confident they can hit their shot. And this quote from the developers, it just perfectly illustrates the whole design philosophy here. They've created a weapon with a massive skill gap. In the right hands, it's going to be devastating. But if you can't handle the pressure and that flinch, well, it's going to be very, very unforgiving. So where does it actually fit in the sniper meta? Honestly, it all comes down to your personal playstyle. If you're a traditional sniper who really values stability and consistency, the VS Recon is probably still your go-to. But if you are an aggressive quickscoper, the Hawker HX's best-in-class ADS speed is built just for you. It really is a clear choice between consistency and explosive, game-changing potential. And this brings us to the ultimate question that every single competitive player is asking right now. With the most dominant assault rifle in the game nerfed into a very specific niche, does this new, aggressive, one-shot sniper have the potential to be completely overpowered? I mean, let's just ask it. Is it actually broken? Okay, so let's bring it all together. You've got a limited time event, a pretty significant grind ahead of you, and a potentially game-changing weapon on the line. The big question is, should you dedicate your entire weekend to the quantum exchange? So here's the final calculation you need to make. The grind is real. 100 bottle caps is going to take some time. But the reward is a weapon that could be the new meta king for a very specific and very popular playstyle. It's an absolute top-tier choice for aggressive players who want to take over their lobbies. Now, if you do decide to go for it, here's a little pro tip. For pure eliminations, just jump into the SPCIEL Mayhem Mosh Pit. The action is just nonstop, it's perfect. If you're more of a Warzone player, that new Power Armor Royale mode is packed with loot caches, making it a great way to farm caps while you're trying out the new content anyway. So, is the Hawker HX worth your weekend? Look, if you're an aggressive player who's looking to define the new meta, the answer is a resounding yes. The grind is on, operators. Good luck out there in the wasteland.